Hello all. So today is the last example of quadratic linear systems. And without any further ado, let's do the last official lesson of Applied Algebra 1. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my calculator. I'm going to go to my y equals and clear all that stuff out. Now here you can see that this line, the straight line, is on the left and the quadratic's on the right, and that doesn't matter. We're still going to graph the quadratic first. So we're looking at this line first. I'm going to put that into my graphing calculator. So xt theta n, to grab an x, I'm going to square that. I'm going to subtract 5 xt theta n. I'm going to add 3. And I'm going to press graph and look at the picture. Oh, there you can see I'm going to have 2 distinct roots. Then I can press second graph to get a table. And again, I want to ignore the table on the paper. Even though I put it there as an example that I can just cross it out and look at my calculator. Okay, so obviously 69 is too big, 53 is too big, all the way to 17 is too big. So I'm going to start with 9, and I put 9 at the top. Actually, if I analyze this, it looks like my pattern is 9, 3, -1, -3, -3, -1, 3, and guess what's going to be down here on x equals 6? 9. Okay, so I'm going to graph -1, 9, 0, 3, 1, -1, 2, -3, 3, -3, 4, -1, 5, 3, and remember, we looked at when x equals 6, that's 6, 9. So here's my quadratic. I'm going to draw this as best I can. There we go. Now I just need to graph my linear line. So my linear line is y equals x minus 6. So the -6 is my b, and that tells me I need to put a point on -6. It's where the line crosses the y-axis. And again, my slope is invisible 1, so my slope is 1 over 1. So I'm literally just going to go up 1 over 1, 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 up 1 over 1. And then I'm going to draw my line. Whoa, this is different. We haven't seen something like this before. I wonder why I included this in the packet. Okay, so this is a great example of when you're only going to have one solution point. So this is our solution point. And I'm going to throw out a new vocab word here, but it's not required that you know it. I'm just letting you know that there is a special word for an instance like this. This straight line is called a tangent to this quadratic line because it only touches it at one point. And that point is 3, -3. So this is a good case of where you're only going to have one solution point in a quadratic linear system. Okay guys, so that's it for today. And actually this is the last lesson of any new material that you're going to receive from me. From here on forth, we will be doing review lessons on all of the material that we have covered so far this year. So keep your eyes out for a bell ringer and a homework assignment associated with this lesson. And as always, guys, please stay safe.